Hello and welcome to Bounding into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding into Comics. And today I have a story about the Batman actress Zoë Kravitz accusing Californians of racism while also claiming she was rejected from Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises because of her skin color. Kravitz's comments came in a wide-ranging interview with The Guardian, where she discussed rejection and the advice she received from her mother, Lisa DeBonet. She would tell The Guardian, even though it's sometimes hard to see that in the moment, usually a few years later, you're like, okay, this is why this didn't happen. Specifically, she would reveal she was rejected from a role in Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises, telling the British outlet, I don't know if it came directly from Chris Nolan. I think it was probably a casting director of some kind or a casting director's assistant. Being a woman of color and being an actor and being told at that time that I wasn't able to read because of the color of my skin and the word urban being thrown around like that, that was what was really hard about that moment. The Guardian didn't publish any more of her comments about that or any more of the discussion really surrounding that. And that's kind of all we have to go on there. But it does clearly indicate that she is accusing the casting director's assistant or whoever it is of racism, and honestly, I think that does also reflect on Christopher Nolan, even though she does try and downplay his role in that decision. But one would assume that Nolan might be involved in the process of hiring this person. That is what she is doing. That is what she is doing there. She is dumping on Christopher Nolan and his production team and the production team of The Dark Knight Rises. Not only did she claim she was rejected from this role in The Dark Knight Rises, but she also claimed that, quote, all the scripts that were being sent were about the first black woman to make a muffin or something. So she's not specifically talking about The Dark Knight Rises here. She's talking about the scripts she was being sent to potentially act in. And she's saying that they were, she says here, all the scripts were being sent were about the first black woman to make a muffin or something. Even though those stories are important to tell, I also want to open things up for myself as an artist. No one wants to be typecast. I think that is generally accepted among most actors. They usually want to try different things. Instead of kind of maybe playing the same part over and over and over again. So I understand that, except she obviously wants to tie it into race, which is what she does. Then she would go on to accuse people who lived near the set location of Big Little Lies and claim that they are racists. She told The Guardian, there were a few moments where I felt a little uncomfortable because it's such a white area. She then explained what made her uncomfortable, saying, quote, just weird racist people in bars and things like that. I don't know about you, but when you're going to accuse an entire town of being racist, maybe you should actually have some legitimate accusations instead of just casting a wide net saying that people are just weird racist people in bars. Like, what does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything. Didn't say if they even interacted with you, if they were making derogatory or racist comments towards you. You didn't give any actual evidence of this claim. You just decided to blanket cast out this just weird racist people in bars and things like that. I'm just sick of this stuff, man. Accusations without any evidence backing up, and she just seemingly does it off the cuff in an interview with The Guardian to promote the Batman. And I'm honestly just sick of these Hollywood actors trying to use their roles and these interviews that they do to push all of this garbage stuff that honestly is really destroying our society. And Zoë Kravitz is just the latest to do this. Those are my thoughts on the matter. Let me know what you think. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.